Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, the staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
What's up, YouTube? richardminto997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 18. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play and go back and play some Show 18. See if I
back now as we
dislike
draw
Batman
ever
this
closer
one
to
as much
first
as I
pitch.
do
Let's
the
listen in
Show
to public
19.
address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now here's a look at the Minnesota
Probably
Twins starting lineup. Mark, what do you
I
have
won
on
off
this
of the
lineup
Twins
as they go for
too
their
on
first
this
win?
one.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup.
Next year
I find myself
on
thinking
the
back
Show
to
20
my
I gotta
playing
make
days
sure
when I
not to
knew I
sign
had
those
the
big
ace
ass
on the mound.
6-year
It
contract
had to be win
deals.
day, and when you get in the
Be
car to
stuck
drive
for a
to the
long
yard, you
friggin'
tell
time
yourself, even though
on
you
a
felt
team
bad
for
about it,
6 years.
just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy.
Now at the plate, Rich Primetime, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. One there. Back to first, but it's right by him.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Lloyd. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Ready now, Rich Primetime.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been.
Digging in once again, Rich Primetime. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball.
Into the box now, Johnny Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the line at first. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And then a run.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner.
Stepping into the box, Rich Primetime. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Sierra, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
If he goes slow, he's probably going to go fast.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first as they get the double play to get.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the
like
season.
the same thing,
It
even on
certainly
the
won't be his last.
show 18. He can never friggin'
today.
win the
Baltimore
first
took the lead
series
in
when
the
you
fourth
start
and
the
held
game.
on until the
Always
end.
lose.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Lester Sanchez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Just underway in Baltimore. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Cordero racing back into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Primetime wasn't playing around in the show 18.
Now at the plate, Rich.
The show 19. Primetime having a hard time hitting any balls.
We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to right field. Chin is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Stepping in, Philip Chin. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ripped down the line. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box, Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Donald leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for me. Rich Primetime will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on that one. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Paul Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Rich Primetime. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the flag court,
yeah, this was a glitch that was in this game, but it wasn't a glitch really. It was because of his archetype. So you throw the ball high, he's going to crush it.
Right field. His second home run of the game as they open up an 8-5 lead.
You can throw the ball high or in the corner, he's just going to rip that shit apart. Because that's his archetype.
Striding Heading into the box, Stephen Kang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and they're looking. Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
8-5 today. The Twins hosted a 3-run first. Sunday afternoon baseball from Ronald Juarez starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, take a look at the numbers. ERA just a little bit under 4.0 on the season for this guy last year. He's a better pitcher than that.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Into the bleachers, and gone. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Doing cartwheels.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Philip Chin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
At the plate, Rich Primetime. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Domingo Pena. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they hold on. Now in the box, Rich Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cap has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tyler Austin, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On the ground to first. To his right, Primetime, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now batting.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Ricky Lloyd. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. The second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is easy. So the lineup flips over, and digging in all half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Is a swing and a high pop-up. Prime time is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first down. So coming to the plate, Rich Prime time. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A one-run game, 6-5, the final today. The Twins cross the plate 3 times in the air.
Coming to Pittsburgh.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you? At the plate, Rich Prime time, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot. Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job.
Hit and run. I was trying to steal a base.
Standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick. He's got to take a chance to get the third.
Here it comes on. Heading out towards shallow right. Sosa moves over. 2 down. Throw behind him to second. The throw is wild, and he gets away. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Striding in, Marco Lopez. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame.
Marco Lopez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Sosa is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Rich Prime time. He reached on a single in his first try.
Prime time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again. Rich Prime time. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
That's some
fields it
horse
cleanly.
shit.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the
That
sixth.
one didn't work that time. Now
Up next for Minnesota, Rich Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a one-run lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Thomas Ono, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here's the 2-2. First baseline. He's right there, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Digging in now, Rich Primetime. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Popped him up.
Popped it up.
Gallagher is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Rich Primetime. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
His put in play to the right side of the infield.
I shouldn't have.
And the throw to first is in time.
I shouldn't have chased that. I'm chasing the shit.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's
and we
going to make
gotta
it
walk
even more
out of here with a W.
They take it in 12 innings on the road. It's all smiles now.
A one-run finish today. And welcome to the home. In now, Rich Primetime. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 2 out, nobody on.
Slider.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Primetime comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles looking up into the bushes and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Twins have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning.
423 feet.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Slinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Slinger.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play.
I don't know what I want to
out
do
of the
next
inning.
season if
So
I'm
no
going to keep
runs on
prime
one
time as
base
a first
hit, no
baseman,
errors and no one
or
left on. We're through 5
to
here at the
like
ballpark,
a different
and we
position
are
that
all
I never
tied at
played.
3 apiece.
Outfield, infield. I don't know. I might see if I go
Now with the
outfield
plate, Rich Primetime.
in the show 20.
Rich Primetime.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Line towards
I think the only
center field.
position
And that'll get down
I've never
for a
played
base hit.
center field or
Throw
right
to
field.
third.
But I never played the third baseman.
Dan, right here you
so
see a situation
maybe
where
that would
no
be a
doubles
thought.
defense can
I've
come
done
back to
first
bite you.
base,
As a
second
pitcher,
base,
were you even aware when
shortstop,
guys are
but
playing
never
a
did
foot
third
off the
base,
track?
and I've done center field. Yeah, I played center field. I played center field, and I played left field, but I never played right
really
field.
ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the
So
bat.
maybe do a third,
Now the
switch
3 and
hitter,
2
third
pitch.
baseman.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases,
That's
and
my
now
thought
he's
on
really going to need to get a
My
ground
guy
ball.
for the
I think he was
road
trying
the
to be a
show
little too
20.
fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first. So they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now at the plate, TJ Jordan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jordan.
A bouncer up the middle. Peralta is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Peralta.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ty Barner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Round down the first baseline.
Oh,
He has some
man.
trouble with it. The next twin up, Rich Primetime. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
It's a little tardy.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Montoya rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Didn't get
Robles
all of
waits
that
on it.
one.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy the gameplay of the show, Road to the Show 18. If you guys enjoy the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm streaming, and I will see you guys in my another stream. Peace.